Ja, hallo, liebe EMO-Zuschauer. Wir machen heute was ganz Besonderes. Wir gehen heute zum Partnerland Indien und haben unseren indischen Kollegen Ashok Tokur dabei. Hello, nice to meet you.
It's our pleasure.
What we are going to see today?
We are going to see one of the biggest Indian machine manufacturers who are present here at EMO, and we are going to meet the head of their companies, and they are displaying some new technologies at EMO. And we at Fugal India would like to introduce you to these companies and talk to their head honchos about the latest technologies they would like to share at EMO.
So let's go to the Indian manufacturers. So Ashok, where we are now?
We are at the Jyoti booth, and we are going to meet Mr. Parakram Jadeja, who is one of the largest machine manufacturers in India. And they have latest technology to offer at EMO, and he will give us more insight about his machines and company in India.
So it's the first time that you are here at the EMO?
No, this is my 6th EMO.
Okay. And what do you show at the EMO this year?
In this year, we have plenty of machines. Total 11 machines we are showing over here. And mainly we are focusing into machines with the 5-axis over here, into aerospace components and aerospace industries here for the Europe market.
So India is a partner country this year of the EMO. How important is India in the German market for Indian machines producer?
Yeah, India is a very upcoming market for the machining, this machine tool industries, and hopefully the way India is growing, the manufacturing industries and the youngsters people are coming more and more, the software people and more engineers are coming. So is a good combinations. People will find their manufacturing practices, but plus good softwares are there.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah.
So we go to the next manufacturer.
Yes, we will go to ACE now.
Okay, let's go to ACE. Ja, wir sind jetzt bei ACE Micromatic, dem größten Maschinenbauer, wie Takesh mir erzählt hat. 4000 CNC-Maschinen werden hier produziert. Mr. Ramesh, what you show at the EMO this year?
This is our 6th EMO that we are participating in. In this booth right now, we are showing our technology on the turning and on the milling side. We've got horizontal machining center with a pallet change, and we've got a high-end CNC turning machine, which is a 7-axis machine with 2 spindles, an X, Y, and a Z axis on this machine.
What is the situation at the moment in India? We heard a lot about financial bubbles and problems in the economy. What is the situation at the moment?
Right now, yes, compared to the last 2 years, things are a little slow in India. We were looking at 8% GDP, which perhaps now is around 5%. It's still not as slow as what it is, and if you're looking at these numbers are in addition to the inflation, which is fairly high in India. So at this point in time, yes, you're absolutely correct, things are a little slow. There's some amount of anxiety on the political situation, but again, with the market, with what's happening in the automotive industry, we are fairly confident that a year from now things should pick up again.
From a journalistic perspective, how you feel the situation in India in the moment?
See, whatever the thing is that slowed down, but I believe Indian industry is geared up to pick up, and international clients also, they have faith in Indian manufacturer. So I believe that is boosting up the manufacturers' efforts, and slowly the industry is again bouncing back, and I believe they will perform the best and deliver the best with their best technology.
And now we are speaking with the president of the manufacturer.
After this, we are going to speak to the president of Indian Manufacturing Association, that is IMTMA.
Yep.
So we go to him and ask more insight about the Indian Machine Tools Association and insight about the industry.
Und das ist sozusagen der Chef des VDMA Indien, und mit dem sprechen wir jetzt nochmal über die Situation in Indien. How is the situation in the economy in the moment in India? We heard a little bit of financial bubbles and stuff like this.
Currently, the economy is a little bit soft, essentially because of a few reasons. Number one is 80% of our oil is imported. Since 80% of the oil is imported, oil prices are quite strong. The import bill of the country is running quite high. Two, over the time, because of current account deficit, our interest rates have been tightening. Once the interest rate is tightening, slowly the consumption is coming down. Consequently, now the growth rates of economy has come down to close to between 5 and 6% of GDP as compared to about 8 to 10% of GDP in the past. But this is now reflecting in our manufacturing. This is also reflecting in our various activities in the country. But I guess looking at the size of the country, looking at the size of the economy, which is fairly large, on a PPP term, probably we are number 2 or number 3 in the world today in terms of size of economy. I believe this is just a temporary situation. We will overcome this, and soon, maybe another 6 months to 12 months, the growth curve will start going up again.
So in 6 months you are back on the roads.
Absolutely.
And what
economy is growing? Even now, economy is growing, but not at the rate at which it was growing before. But currently, manufacturing is not growing. But I'm sure the next round of growth will start happening in about 6 months' time.
What does it mean for the companies in the moment? How they react on this situation?
Well, you know, the business cycles are always never a straight line. You always have ups and downs in business cycles. These are all the times during which you focus on your development, you focus on building strength within the organization, and then gear up for the next round of growth. You never look at all the time the same slope of same growth. It doesn't really happen in real life.
Wir sind jetzt hier bei Liebherr, bei dem deutschen Maschinenbauer Liebherr, und wir sprechen mit Mr. Agarwal, dem Leiter Indien für Liebherr, und wollen von ihm wissen, wie die Situation für den deutschen Maschinenbau in Indien ist. How is the situation for German machine companies in India?
Indian companies really appreciate the highest level of technology, precision and quality in German machines. Everybody likes to own a German machine tool in India. So far in India, the market was growing and it is still growing. We feel there is a tremendous future for German machine tools in India.
In the moment we hear something about financial bubbles and a slowdown of the Indian economy. What does it mean for German companies?
The German companies are very patient companies. They are not looking for short-term gains. They are there to stay for long-term. Liebherr has been in India for last 30 years. 1 year economy slowdown does not disturb the companies who are operating in India. So therefore, this bubble will go away. Future is very bright, and we will be very successful in future with our product range. I am 100% confident of that.
When India is coming back on the growth of 8% or 10% GDP next year or in 2015, what is your opinion?
This is like looking into a crystal ball. But still, I would say I am very optimistic, and I feel that by next year things will improve. We may not able to reach the same 8% or 10% figure in a very short time due to our financial situation and due to depreciation of the rupee. It has nothing to do with the market demand. We have to recalculate our costing. We have to come up with the solutions as to how we can be very competitive, and we will be back in business again.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes.